Hey everyone, Crystal here, and we are here making a soap, and I am making a soap I have been dying to make. It is Beauty and the Beast soap, and I'm going to show you where I got it. This is the color palette I got, and the one down here is not showing up, but that's red. So the color palette is red, yellow, blue, purple, and brown. And the ones I'm using today is red, yellow, blue, and brown. That is kind of like a deep purple right here. And I just thought it would be cute with the red and the yellow and the brown. And then some white and blue. I'm also doing the blue too. So there's my color palette. I wanted just to show you where I got my inspiration from. And that was it. And this is my own scent blend. And oh my gosh, you guys. Does this smell good. Like, I could not have picked a more perfect blend to mix together. It just smells so scrumptious. It's like, I pray that it stays in the soap. I hope it doesn't go out, because it smells that good. And of course, I will give a scent description in my down below. When you click the see more, I always put a scent description in there. So I'm going to go ahead and just buzz up what's in the bottom of my bowl, which is my additives. And we're going to be piping today, and I'm going to be piping blue and yellow. So first off, in with our cream. This is just heavy cream, a little bit of coconut milk. I like to mix mine. I don't like to use just one thing. I like to use a cup of, like a mixture of things. But it's mainly cream, but there is some coconut milk in there. So let's get that mixed up first. I love my KitchenAid, you guys. I mean, I like my brawn, whatever, however you say it. I love that stick blender, but nothing compares to my KitchenAid, y'all. Alright, so in here is my lye and my silk, and I'm going to go ahead and add my sodium lactate now. I forgot to add it. Half of one. So let's give that a mix really quick. Alright, in with our lye. Alright guys, let me go rinse this out from my stick blender. Alright, my dogs are going after somebody, but let's go ahead and get my lye mixed up here.
Do you have any jumping cables?
Nope.
No, she doesn't.
Alright, I'll be doing some more mixing when I do my colors. So that's enough mixing for right now. Yeah. Alright guys, so we got everything. Usually I do my colors in the bowl, but I didn't do that today, so a little bit of white in there. We're just going to put the colors in there. Let me make sure. Okay, so first is yellow, and I've got a bright yellow raincoat from Mad Oils, and I'm going to brighten that up with a little bit of yellow neon pigment from Nurture Soap. I just like to put a little bit of neon in there. It just brightens it up a little bit. Not much, just a little bit. So there's my yellow. And then I'm going to have a blue. And this is, I think, peacock blue from Micah's and More. It's a very pretty blue, even though it's in a Nurture Soap container. That's peacock blue from Mad Oils. I'm just reusing my containers. Okay, which one do I want to be red and which one do I want to be brown? I guess I think that one can be brown. So to get red, I mix ruby red with red neon, and it makes a really, really pretty red. I might have to keep these open because sometimes I have to play with the ratios to get it to a color that I want.
Mama, guess what?
What?
I looked it up. Good Behavior, that show last night, is on demand for 12 episodes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you want to watch the top?
Sure. Me and my daughter found a new TV show we are want to like to watch. And I know that looks like a lot of mica in there, but I really want that to be red. So I had to put a lot in there. And finally, our brown, which is I have it right here. I just filled it up. It is a cocoa brown from Micah's and More. Okay, and then for our piping, we're going to have blue and yellow. So let's get our yellow. There's that one, and I like to put a little bit of neon in there to brighten it up just a little bit. Not a whole bunch, but just a little bit. I'm not used to just throwing my micas in there. I'm used to having them already ready to go. I just didn't do that today. Alright, so there's all my colors, guys, and we're going to stick blend from light to dark. And then we'll add our fragrance. So first of all, my white and my yellow. And then I think brown, blue, then red, brown, blue. I think, uh-oh, did I just mix that up? Which one? Okay, that's my piping. Phew, about mixed up my piping. Alright. Go ahead and add my fragrance into each one of these. Oh my gosh, it smells good. Looks like it might thicken up on me. I don't mind if my piping thickens up, but I surely don't want the rest of my soap thickening up. And I'm just going to clean this off. Alright. So there's my... Now for my red. See how that turned red? Isn't that pretty? Alright, now my blue. I want to go see that movie so bad, the Beauty and the Beast movie. I love the cartoon. It's one of my favorite Disney movies ever, and I really want to go see it. Alright. So that is it for our colors. Let me get some spatulas out here. So, oh no, it's okay. I'm gonna hurt it. So my white is good and fluid, like always. It's always good and fluid. So there's my white, and I actually used, yeah, it's thickening up. I actually used ground up oats this time instead of my baby oatmeal, and I can definitely tell. I don't know how I'm liking that. I'm not sure that I really like that, because you can see the little specks in the soap. I always use baby oatmeal. It does fine for me. It is thickening up. I don't care if my piping thickens up, but I really don't want my soap to thicken up. My red. One for my brown. I've got a plan for this soap. Alright, so here is my mold. Alright, so I'm going to start with just a little bit of white, because it's thin. Get some on the bottom. And then I'm going to lay this soap in different directions. Like I'm going to lay it on the corner, so I need to turn it around here. So on this corner is going to be a little bit of blue. Put that on the side. And then on this corner is going to be a little bit of yellow. Mix it up. Let's turn it off, please. It'll copyright me. She's not in the room. I hope they don't copyright me for music. Alright, so there's that. And then we're going to lay a little bit of red in the middle. And then some brown on this side. And we're just going to start layering on the sides and in the middle different colors. So the blue was on that side, so now I'm going to put the blue on this side on top of the yellow. And then we're going to take a dowel to this, but I'm laying it in separate places. Now, yellow over the red. And then red on this side. If it'll come on. Looks like it might be ricing a little bit. That's not good. Is it ricing? No, I just thought it was. Yes, it's definitely separating. Why is it separating? No! Do not separate on me. Is that separation or is that the oatmeal? Please don't tell me that's separation. I'm hoping that's just the oatmeal. That one had a lot of oatmeal in it. Is it separating on me? No, okay. I need to get this in the mold. Because it looks like it's separating. I'm hoping that's the oatmeal. I'm just not used to seeing oatmeal do that. I mean, I'm not used to seeing it do it with the oatmeal. Lay the rest of this brown down. I'm going to put it on the side here. Maybe it's just the oatmeal, guys. I don't know. That white did not look too good. Blue on this side. Yeah, the rest of the colors don't look like it's separating, but we'll let Ozzy in. Now my red. In the middle. This is such a pretty red. When I mix those two colors together, oh, it's beautiful. I just hope it doesn't turn pink for the cure. Okay, now the rest of my yellow, and then we will swirl it with the dowel. I'm not putting a top on this because I'm piping. Now I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't even put the white in there. That white is like separating bad. It's either separating or it's the oatmeal. I can't figure out which one it is. And it's definitely going to give me glycerin rivers. Alright, where's my dowel? Uh-oh. Alright. So we're going to go in. Yeah, that white looks horrible. Guys, so we're going to let this thicken up. My blue. It's almost thick enough to pipe. Not quite, but almost. And my piping doesn't look like it's separating. So, I don't know what was up with that white. It's almost there. Alright guys, so we will be back as soon as it's ready to pipe. And I'll have my piping bags ready, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so I used all my piping, yay! And that looks good, look at that. Doesn't that look pretty? Alright, now some glitter. So I can find my glitter. I need to get me a salt and pepper shaker. Hold on guys, I didn't put my gloves on and I got soap underneath my fingernails. Had to wash my hands off. I forgot to put my gloves back on like a dummy. But I got it. So I got it made. It looks awesome. That one looks a little fudged up, but it's okay. Gives it character. Now if I can get the glitter bag open. Aha. Okay. And it's mainly sticking to my fingers because I washed them and underneath my nail. But Belle's dress has to have glitter We got to have glitter, and lots of it, because it's Belle. Probably getting more on my fingers than I am on the soap, but that looks awesome. Now let's just hope the white didn't ruin it underneath. So here is what it looks like. So pretty. Love it. So there is my Beauty and the Beast. My beautiful Beauty and the Beast. I think the piping looks awesome. It's kind of messed up right there, but it gives it character, so I don't mind. Oh, it's finally done. I hope and pray to God that that white that had a lot of the oatmeal in it does not ruin my design underneath. It looked like it was separating, but the rest of the colors didn't separate, just my white did. So I'm hoping it was just the oatmeal, and they're probably going to be glycerin rivers. That's probably what it's going to turn into, and I hope that the fragrance plays nice and doesn't separate as well. I don't know if that was the cause of it or what it was. But anyway, so we will give her a cut tomorrow, guys, so stay tuned for the cut. So here, and it is time to cut Beauty and the Beast soap. It's still a little tacky, but here's what it looks like. The side. I tried to get it out of the mold. I was impatient again, and it kind of, see, look, the bottom stuck to it, or the corner stuck to it. And I already know I'm going to have glycerin rivers because my white had major separation for some reason. I don't know why. I'm going to go ahead and cut an end piece. And that, there we go. Get that off there. Yes, this is very sticky still. There's a little thing for my wire. Alright, let's go ahead and get it cut. I don't know about the swirl on the inside, if it's going to have a nice swirl. But here is one piece. It's alright looking. So the white hasn't really damaged it that much that I can see. Hopefully there'll be more of a swirl on the inside. See, you can see the white just in that corner right there. It does have glycerin rivers on it. But here comes the swirl, guys. Look over here. Isn't that pretty? There's the other side. I just could not wait to cut this soap. And I was really bummed about the white. But it looks like it's not really done that much damage to it. You can see a little bit here and there, but I didn't have that much white. I had more colors than I did white. And I used ground up oatmeal for the first time, guys, and I do not like it. So I will be going back to my baby oatmeal. I'm going to go purchase that today. Look at those swirls. So pretty. And the top, gorgeous. And you guys, this soap smells so good. It was my own scent blend. And, oh, it smells awesome. It smells really, really, really good. Oh my gosh, look at those swirls. Isn't that cute? I love it. And I'm glad that the red stayed red. I was kind of hoping that it wouldn't turn to pink. And it didn't. It stayed red. As much mica as I put in there, it should stay red. We've got a little bit of fragrance pockets, but that's just where the white is. It's doing that where the white part is. See, you see glycerin rivers. So, I'm just glad I didn't have that much white. And I don't know if it was separation or if it was from the oatmeal. Because the white was the last that I poured. And the oatmeal was like all on the bottom of the bowl. So it went in with the white, and I think that's what happened is that the oatmeal made it, I don't know if the oatmeal made it separate, but none of my colors separated. So I don't know what was up with the white. I don't know what the deal was. Now that one's a high top. Isn't it pretty though? Love it. Oops, I dropped my... These gorgeous soaps though. I kind of went in a pattern. And last but not least, this one. I kind of went in a pattern like on the sides and in the middle, and I rotated colors. And then I swirled it, so I think it looks good. I think it looks pretty. It's awesome. It smells out of this world good, you guys. I could not believe, like when I mixed those fragrances and then I smelled them together, it was like, oh, heaven. It smelled so good. Alright, so I want to thank you for joining me today. I think I got a soap in mind for today. I'm not sure if I want to do it or not. I haven't made up my mind. But I have been soaping a lot here lately just to try to get my mind off of everything that's going on. You guys will probably see my melt and pour and then my cherry almond soap. And then I will have the winners announced for the lotion and the facial moisturizer. And then have this one. So I've got a couple of videos lined up before this one's going to get put up. But yeah, it'll get up there, guys. So thank you for joining me today. Please do subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell so that when I have a new video come up, you'll be notified. And go ahead and like this video. Let's try to get it to at least, I don't know, I'm going to be courageous and say 60 likes, which I probably know that will never happen, but we can try to do it. And comment in the comment section below. I love to chat with you guys. Makes my day when you comment. I like to intermingle with you, and it just keeps my mind occupied. So, alright guys, till the next video. Bye bye.